Hey, Adam Waller here. I was just outside going for a walk and I shot a video, but I noticed I was huffing and puffing in there because of the walk I was doing out here. I'm not sure how long I've been walking now because I was just reflecting on some of the things that I learned from other people on the prosperity team and from being in that Empower Network event. And one particular person that really made an impression on me was Franco Gonzalez. I just want to talk about him and tell you that I really like Franco because he just speaks very plainly, and you can tell he's speaking from the heart. And one guy was interviewing him, somebody on our prosperity team was giving him an interview and asking him some questions. And before I get to that, I actually got to meet Franco there at the event for the first time and shake his hand. And actually, I got to stand there with him for a little while and was listening to him. He answered some of my questions, and I got to listen to him answer some questions from some other people. He's one of our top leaders on the prosperity team. And he's a great guy, and he's a good inspiration. For me, he's a great inspiration. He inspires me to live more from the heart and to serve people. And that's basically what he was talking about in the interview. Let me get back to that, because the guy was asking, the question was this. He said, if you can only give like 3 words of advice or 3 pieces of advice to those that are around you, and what would you say? The advice that, what would you tell them if they wanted to be more successful in life and more successful in business? And, Franco responded with, to love people, to love people. And that sounds real simple, but I think that, a lot of times we forget that. We forget that people are out there struggling. They're looking for somebody that's going to believe in them, that's going to lift them up, and that's going to help them and inspire them. And I was also reading one of Franco's blogs this morning, and he was saying that he noticed that he was, he saw these people that were doing the same marketing techniques as he was, doing the same strategies, but Franco was actually making more money than them. He was making more money, so he was like, what am I doing different? So he started looking at it, and he just, he realized that he believed it was because he cared about people, and he cared about serving his team and helping people reach their goals. And sometimes we just forget about that. And I believe that true leaders are also servants, that they serve others and help people out. So, I just want you to keep that in mind and think about that. The next time you're out there looking to build a team, that you focus on helping people. And you want to, sorry about that, a pickup truck went by. Had to get out of the way. Let's see, what was I saying? Oh, but Zig Ziglar said that if you want to, if you help enough people in life get what they want, then you can have what you want. And I believe that, because I remember what I was saying now, that people are looking for others, that they want to know, what can you give me? That's a lot of times that's our first response, especially if you're new and you're just getting started in the marketing business. You want to know, how can that team help me? How can that company help me? How can that person that I'm about to join with, how can they help me have success and to reach my dreams? And I was the same way when I first got started. I want to know, how can this person help me? How can the prosperity team help me? What am I going to get? And that's our mentality a lot of times. And I believe, that's what we are as humans, that we're like that, and we think that way initially. But then you get started and you start seeing these other people succeeding, you start having more vision, bigger dreams, and then you begin to realize that, hey, if I serve others, then that's going to lift them up towards success, and in turn, that's going to help me out. So it's basically working on the law of reciprocation. You know, if you put positive things out there and you help people out and you lift them up, then that same type of energy is going to be returned to you. And people are going to lift you up, help you out, and support you. And so I want you to remember that. And like Franco said, you know, just love people and just serve from the heart and do it. Just help people out. And like Zig Ziglar said, you know, help people get what they want so you can get what you want. And one other thing I wanted to say is that I believe that, and part of that I was talking about how people think about, you know, what can I get? You know, what can you give me? And that's part of your mindset. And it's important to start working on that, to start shifting your mindset towards being more positive and how you can help others. Because the reality is, the more value you give to the marketplace, the more value you give to other people, the more you're going to get in return. Because if somebody realizes that this person is very valuable, I mean, like there's some marketing coaches out there that they charge what, $500,000, $2,000, even more per hour if you want to have a one-on-one coaching session with them, because they understand their value that they have to offer to other people. But it's because of this knowledge they've gathered, the skills they have, and the mindset that they've got. And I believe that if you want to be very successful in life and in your business, and want to have long-term success, then the foundation is your mindset. You know, it all starts with your mindset. So just remember that. And you know, if you're looking for a good team, you know, a very strong and great team that's going to support you, then click on the links down below and check out the Prosperity Team. Now we're here to help you. Now I'm here to help you. You know, we're not going to just, we have a training website set up. We've got a marketing system, marketing funnel that you can use. We've got all the autoresponder messages already good to go for you, and you can plug into all that, but it doesn't stop there. We're not going to just send you to this training website or send you to this marketing funnel and leave you hanging and tell you to just figure it out. You know, I'm not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We've got weekly webinars with these top leaders that will, you know, help you close sales. You just have to get people to the webinar. We've got daily mastermind calls. Again, going back to that, how it's very important to have the proper mindset and to begin working on personal development. And we have these daily mindset calls Monday through Friday that you can call in and listen. And they also have some interaction at the end of the call, where people will just share what they learned from the book that they're currently on or ask questions. And we also have daily webinars that you can plug into also every Monday through Friday. And on those, you can learn marketing strategies, some marketing tips from people who have become experts, who have mastered a certain marketing strategy, such as Facebook or Bing PPC. There's a couple examples. And we got blogging, you know, how to do that properly, SEO. We have all kinds of stuff. And on these webinars, not only can you get on there and learn how to do that stuff, but you can also, you know, learn the how-to, but you can also answer some questions. We do have Q&A sessions. So if you got questions, you can answer those, and whoever's on the webinar, oftentimes it's Mike Hobbs, but you know, he will answer as many as he can, and within the hour and a half, or 2 hours that he spends on there. And the great thing is, if you can't make it to every single webinar, or if it's just at a bad time, maybe you're working still, you know, that's okay. You hold on to your job while you're working on building your business. You know, it's still possible. You can build it part-time, but maybe you just can't make it to the webinars. Well, we've got recordings. Everything is recorded. So you can go back later when it's convenient for you and watch those and learn. But like I said, we're just not going to just sit into the site and leave you hanging. You can get on there, ask questions. And if you join my team, you can send me emails or pick up the phone, give me a call. If I don't answer, leave me a voicemail, I'll call you back. You know, because it's all about helping each other out, and that's what the Prosperity Team is about. It's about empowering everybody to, you know, get what they want out of life and to be more successful. You know, it's not just about one person or the top leaders, the people at the top making all the money or anything like that. And we want to see everybody be successful. So click on the links down below, check out the Prosperity Team, look what we have to offer, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.